coming to you exclusively from Breadoverbed. Your host, Miss Streets. You know what it is.
How do we go from, oh, girl, I'll be in trouble if I left you now, to I was getting some head, I was getting some head. I want you to know who you talking to, too. Yeah. Top flight motherfucker security.
What's up? It's Miss Streets, Breadoverbed.com. Frank E. Meriwether Library. Stop the Violence Coalition is in the building. Also, C. White. Got to give a big shout out to Mike Epps, who came through to speak to the community and the youth about overcoming adversity, growing up in the hood, and then giving back. Check this out. You don't want to miss it.
You have to dig deep. You're going to have to dig deep to find it in yourself to love yourself. That's right. Once you start loving yourself, all the other things comes together. You start loving thy neighbor. You start honoring your mother and your father. And I just want you kids to know that all that TV stuff that you're watching is fake. All the rap songs is fake. That's right. When they get through rapping and telling you all the cars and money and killings they done did, they say, cut! And the camera go off. But out here in these streets, ain't no cut. It's real reality. So I want you kids to love yourself and appreciate yourself and look at me and say, guess what? He's the same thing I am. That's right. And I left my hometown. I'm from Indiana. I'm from Indiana. And I like to tell all these kids, no man is an honor in his own hometown. So sometimes, go ahead, man. Buffalo just might not be for you. But if it is for you and you love it, make sure that you continue to love yourself. Once you love yourself, you're going to love everybody. You're going to love your neighbor. You're going to love everything about everything about everybody else do is because you love yourself. I started off being a comedian. I didn't have no money. I left my hometown. I had $85 in food stamps. I had a bus ticket, and I moved to Atlanta. I cried all the way down there because I didn't want to leave my hometown. I didn't want to leave my friends that I grew up with because it was going to take me out of my comfort zone of what I was comfortable in. But sometimes you don't know that you're a great person until you get out of your comfort zone. That's when the Lord really works with you. It's when you challenge yourself and put yourself in a position that you think ain't no hope. That's when you know when your real faith come in is that. It's when you down on your bottom luck and you ain't got nothing. That's right. So try that sometime. Try to break yourself and have faith in the Lord. You were born to survive. You were born to live in this ghetto. This is your jungle. But this is where you are most intelligent at. And you're here to learn and you're here to love. And I just want y'all to understand that I wanted to come to y'all so y'all can see me live in the flesh. I live in Hollywood. But I live in the ghetto every day in my mind. Because I can't never shake what I grew up in. That's right. Your real protection. That's right. And the bully thing, guess what? If you run into a bully, ask him, do he know his daddy? If you want to be a president or a mayor, you got proof that you can be a comedian, president or mayor. But the only way that you can be anything is if you see it yourself. Because can't nobody see your dream but you. All these beautiful young ladies out here, y'all are mothers. We need y'all to act accordingly to that. Keep up your hygiene. Make sure you're saying the right things out your mouth. Because you are the ladies. The queens. That's right. Y'all really controlling everything around here. Whether you believe it or not. That's right. All of us men, we about 10 years behind y'all. But I just wanted to come here and they told me they had this set up, and I didn't know it was going to be this beautiful. You know what I'm saying? That's right. And I just love everything that I see. I love everything about you. I see my mother, I see my brothers, I see my sisters, I see my grandmothers. Y'all don't look no different than my people. And I live out there in Hollywood. I'm in show business and I'm being blessed, but guess what? Every now and then they remind me, you just a black man. And I had to tell them, and I had to remind them, that guess what? Can't none of your money beat my money. Because my richness is from the soul. My richness is historically. I've been surviving for 400 years. Everything I got, guess what? If you had the challenges I had, you would never get it. So I want you kids to don't never give up. And always remember, you looking at somebody who started off with nothing. I didn't have a dime. But all I did was I just kept believing in the Lord. I said, Lord, I know you got something for me because I'm at my bottom right now. And I've been on drugs and everything, and I fight to this day. Come on. I fight addiction. I know when the devil is around. And I want to tell you something. The devil moves through people. He moves through people, places, and things. So make sure you're fooling with the right people and you're at the right place at the right time. That's right. So I just want to tell y'all, I don't want to get too deep on you. I just want to let you know. 15.
Epps, I'm in Buffalo. Make sure you check out Bread Over Bed, or get your little bread in the bed.